Worldwide Wrestling against Sweet Stan along with Jim Cornette. How can Sweet Stan function now without beautiful Bobby in his corner?
Well, as long as he's got Cornette in his corner, I guess he figures he's going to be in pretty good shape. But the thing I'm asking you, what about that hunk of bad breath? Hanson. Oh, he's got 4 or 5 people here in the front row that still can't get up.
Well, I didn't want to get anywhere near him because with that cowbell and that big rope, you never know what he's going to do with it. Swing it at someone, and I didn't want to be the first one to meet it.
How would you like to be going down a dark alley? For that matter, how would you like to be in a supermarket, broad daylight, in the produce section, and have a guy like that walk up to you?
I wouldn't want him anywhere near me, and he has sent certainly a warning to everyone. All of the top stars in the NWA.
What I like.
If they didn't have enough to contend with already.
I tell you, he's a big guy. He's a big, mean, nasty guy. They say when you don't eat, you get hungry. Obviously, he's hungry. Although it doesn't look like he has been eating.
He was certainly chewing on from the back. I mean, there was tobacco juice flying everywhere. But, as Van Hansen will tell you, the lariat, there'll be more flying than just the tobacco juice. It's going to be a lot of, as he said, heads rolling in the NWA. And
well, here's a nice head that he can get in the NWA. This pretty boy Pillman. That's one of your favorites, isn't it, Sonny?
Well, I think I echo the feelings of all the fans. Yes, he is, and why not? Flying Brian, what a successful tenure he's had in the NWA, and it's because he's not only a great flyer, Ole Anderson, but that backhand shot had a lot behind it that time. You saw it.
Now he's got all he can do right now, worrying about Stan Lane.
Over the top, Stan, great move. Great counter move that time by Flying Brian. Stan now, Cornette on the far side, didn't like that at all. Stan complaining about pulling the tight. Now, what is this meant to do? We know he didn't pull the tight.
What are you talking about?
It's obvious he didn't pull the tight. That was a great hip toss. You've seen great hip tosses before. He didn't pull the tight.
He might have touched those ties just a little bit. He might have touched. Lane's got a legitimate complaint there. Let me ask you this. If you got a chance to get ahead by saying something, you going to do it or not? Yeah, maybe not you, Shivani, but that's because you're not quite versed in the real world. If you can get an inch ahead by claiming that those tights were pulled, well, then those tights might have been pulled. Take a look at it, Rep. Let's see.
Well, that's one school of thinking. As Flying Brian with a great counter move, gets right up, and now finds a hammerlock right to Sweet Stan. It tries to get up, and both men are up to square one now.
Now, one thing we're seeing is a good wrestling match, aren't we?
Yeah, we certainly are. And we knew we would with these two caliber athletes. Stan with a great elbow to get out of that. Boy, he just really powered his way out of that time with a great high-impact maneuver. Over the top. Brian is down and picks him up out of the rope. Flying Brian, and right now, though, he's allowing Stan to stay on the mat. Didn't follow it up with anything at all that time, only it turned his back to Jim Cornette, which he has to be aware of. Now, wait a second here. We're seeing pulling the tights once again.
I think he did. I think I saw him grab those tights.
Watch out, Cornette.
You know, you miss a lot of stuff, Stefani. I don't wear glasses. So,
you think maybe you should sometime? Possibly. This was suggested to you. Watch out. Let's listen in.
what happened there? I just missed.
Well, the fans are on Cornette.
Now, look at there they are, cheering Cornette. And you were telling me a minute ago they were busy cheering Pillman. What's wrong with those people?
I was talking about now glasses, and now you're talking about the hearings going now. They were not cheering Cornette. They were staying on Jim Cornette. As a matter of fact, Cornette didn't want to listen to it. And now with a top wrist lock, right down to an armbar.
Good top wrist lock. I liked it. Good wrestling move. Hang on to your man. You know, pick one part, like the arm, like Lane is doing, and eventually even the biggest man is going to fall.
Still have to come. I will be talking to members of the Four Horsemen, Barry Windham, Arn Anderson, Sid Dixon.
People ask me all over the country, wherever I go, well, what about those horsemen? Who is your last guy going to be? They couldn't believe it when Arn came back. They couldn't believe it.
Woo-hoo! Yeah, the camera caught him. And Cornette blatantly that time took the edge of the racket, the butt of that handle, and jabbed it into his foot.
It looked like one of those backhands by McEnroe, didn't it?
Yeah, it looked great. But there's no way that you can condone something like that, Ole Anderson. Not a four.
I think it just shows that Cornette's good at playing tennis as well as managing wrestling.
I liked it. Right now, head first, right to the pole. And down now, right on the floor.
no time to be sleeping. Pillman should be getting up and getting that ring, or he's liable to lose the match on the outside like that. And if the referee keeps on counting, he will lose that match.
Well, for goodness sake, a racket to the throat, a head to the ring post, the steel post.
Funny how you see things different.
And we both saw that. Pillman now back in. And watch out, Stan, where the kick right to the midsection. And now he's really going to kick it. You can better believe in high gear. Using now the throat. And this is a tactic we've seen so many times, pulling down on the throat on the top rope.
Well, it's a good... Oh, I love it. I love it. A good wrestling move, coupled with an even better wrestling move.
You know, I got to admit, even though the racket to the throat, the post to the head didn't help, those were a couple of great moves by Sweet Stan coming back into the ring. And he is really in high gear right now. Watch out. Nobody home. As Flying Brian just kind of rolled out of the way. He's still dazed, though, as you can see. But he's back up. Flying Brian will not stay down as he chops Sweet Stan to the chest. And now basically toe-to-toe into the corner on the other side. And Stan finds himself upside down in the turnbuckle. Sweet Stan in trouble. Flying Brian. Yes, sir. High back drop. And now, Ole, he's going for a high-risk maneuver here.
Brian better watch himself.
There he is. A 2 count and Stan's out of it.
It was close. Great move. Stan needs to take advantage. There you go. That's it. Grab that rope. Pillman got a little too overconfident, Giovanni.
Flying neck breaker that time. Sending Flying Brian down, and this should be it. No, sir. He's out. In a 2 count.
Awful lucky, Giovanni.
No, sir. That is great reserve, Ole Anderson. You know that. He's taking a heck of a beating on the outside and on the inside, and Stan keeps the pressure up.
I
Now,
think the referee had a slow count on that one.
Stan, all of his force coming off of the far side rope. He's out again. Yes, sir. A pickup now. Sweet Stan trying to end this match right here. What's Cornette doing, for goodness sake? Why in the world will he be... Oh, no!
He's trying to explain something to that referee.
And a sunset flip.
But no.
He got it.
Talk about a quick count. Take a look at that one, Giovanni.
1, 2, 3. How do you...
1, 2. Come on.
Here's your winner, Ryan Williams. Wow. Cornette tried to throw the racket in. It did not work. And at 10, Sweet Stan, you said it was a fast count.
Well, first of all, you got everything backwards as usual. The referee hit Cornette. The racket fell out of his hand. Lane's trying to pick it up. And watch the referee on this, Giovanni. Look at this. Is that... even a slow motion is too fast.